big castle now. Downstairs is the dining hall. It'll be quite some time before a meal is ready, however. Halt! Oh. Wait. It's just you. Okay. Welcome back, Yoki. The prince is up in his office if you need him. The courtyard is up ahead. Okay, there's a courtyard. Go downstairs for dining. The prince hasn't been eating much these days. He seems preoccupied with all the reports of beast-type attacks lately. The prince works very hard, but his cold personality puts off a lot of people. A lot of his subjects and soldiers have some pretty unkind things to say about him. Now maybe he's just shy. We're currently preparing the prince's favorite meal, stuffed peppers, with some baked clams as an appetizer. Baked clams. Steamed hams? The food isn't ready yet. You can't rush perfection, or rush perfection. Onions, mushrooms, chopped up garlic cloves, ground beef and tomatoes, seasoned with some salt, pepper, and thyme. Thyme? All cooked and stuffed into pepper and placed into an oven. A wonderful recipe for success. Stuffed pepper. Never heard of that. I also don't like peppers in general because it's spicy, so... Such a fancy fridge. Several utensils. I gotta interact with everything. Tasty food. Stack of plates. I feed the entire castle. Again though, they live in like a monarchy, right? They live in like a medieval-ish type of society, and yet they have modern kitchen, appliances. I don't know how that works. I guess that's the normal thing. I mean, that's a normal thing in a lot of like fantasy, especially like fantasy MMOs, actually. Where they have like medieval fantasy, but then they just somehow have the convenience of modern technology for some reason as well. I remember the days we kept you in here. We all thought you were a beast type. We were so confused as to why you were so civil and didn't resist. We're used to people resisting. I guess that's why the prince gave you a chance to let you work for the crown. Stop resisting! As we just do nothing. Soldier A. You're new here, so you don't know about Yoki. There was a beast type that got into a nearby village and really wrecked the place a few years ago. A few soldiers were sent over to get rid of it, but when they arrived, they witnessed her take it down, all by herself. It was like anything anybody had ever seen. She displayed both incredible strength and magic. People were speculating she was either a beast type or a witch, or maybe even both. Wow! How creepy! Did they ever find out what she was? No, nobody was able to figure it out. Not even she knew, apparently. One thing's for certain. If she didn't come in so peacefully, she'd been executed by now for sure. I wonder if anyone here is even capable of executing her. Seemed like she'd overpower anyone. It's a good thing she ended up being on our side. I don't trust her one bit, as I'm right here. There's no way someone like that comes out of nowhere and ends up being any good. If the prince had any spine, he'd have taken her out himself when she got taken in. I'm right here, I think it's only a matter of time until that woman shows her true colors. In my opinion, we should get rid of her before it's too late. I'm right here. This is rude. You talk to me right here. Should like murder him right now, but I guess that would prove his point. Okay, let's is that the way to the prince, maybe? Or... Okay, that's the way to the prince. Let's not go there yet. Let's go somewhere else. No, let's explore. What's over here? Ah, it's you. Sorry, I'm afraid I don't trust you at all. You may have the prince in the high night food, but not me. Okay. I have my eye on you. You're not gonna have an eye at all as I, grab your eyeball and just like rip it out. No, okay. I'm just very violent. I'm just like... Yoki is just, actually a beast type. And then she's just gonna go crazy one day, She's gonna go back to her primal instinct and start murdering everyone. That's what it says in the book. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. We won't let anyone set foot in the prince's room. None might enter the prince's room. Oh. But, well, it's Yoki. It'd probably be fine if she enters the prince's room. Yeah, I don't want to mess with you. Thanks. I think? No one's gonna stop us because we're too powerful. Haha! We're gonna abuse our power. Yay! We're just gonna like go into his room, steal his clothes. Maybe not. He does have a ruler kingdom, so this shouldn't be surprising that he has a lot of clothes, I guess. Such a fancy dresser. The mirror on it is clear and crisp. Crisp like a spring morning. Isn't that right, Zach? It seems like some kind of index or record. No, there's a section for me in here. Yeah, see right there. Also, hand-holding? Lewd. Yoki. Dangerous, suspicious character, potential beast type. Demeanor, calm, passive, avoids conflict. Princess notes, high risk due to inability to determine species and threat level. Unknown being capable of great strength and use of magic of questionable origin. Source of magic is unlikely witchcraft. Keep under surveillance at all times. Sign agreement. Free travel and residence in Castletown and nearby village in return for services to the crown. Will not enter missions where the target is human, origin type, or natural type. Refusal or breach of signed agreement is grounds for elimination or detainment. Guess the prince really makes sure to document everything. I wonder how often this is updated. You gotta have signed contracts, you know. A verbal agreement can easily be denied, so you gotta have it in word. Otherwise, you can't prove anything. No, fancy clothes. Nah, sleep on his bed. What an unnecessarily large and fancy bed. It's very comfy though. The prince will throw a fit if he saw me sleeping on it. No, just sleep on it, come on. No? Okay. We can do whatever we want, who cares? The contract doesn't say anything about not sleeping on his bed. You're awake early for a weekend, aren't you? Don't you usually sleep in on these days? I do, but I didn't sleep too well last night. I've been a bit more tired than usual lately. Probably because of all these nightmares. Causing any trouble lately? No, I haven't done anything. The prince makes so many exceptions to the laws and rules for you, it makes others very suspicious and concerned. What's over here? What do you want? Oh, is this the prince, maybe? I thought I don't know. Okay, this is the prince. Okay. I thought it was the other way. The throne room or whatever is where he would be, but I guess not. He's just in his office. Cold as ever. I'm quite busy right now, so out with it quickly. I just came to stop by. I had a bad dream, so I... Bad dream? Don't tell me you came here just for idle chatter. I guess I came here for something like that? Honestly, what do you want me to do? Console you? Read you a little bedtime story? Fetch you a warm glass of milk? This guy. You know, you'd be more popular with your subjects if you were a little more considerate. My people like me just fine, I'll have you know. That's not what I've been hearing. Enough of this. If you're finished, I'd like to get back to work. Alright, guess I'll come by again later. Okay. I guess he's cold in that way. He's more rude than he is cold. When I think cold, I think like, you know, dismissive. I guess he is, well, I don't know. He's more he actually is tsundere. That's what he is, tsundere. Oh, this is always fun to watch. I love seeing you and the prince go at it. Okay. It's just entertaining. It's fun to watch you two banter. He's pretty stern and harsh with anyone else, except maybe the High Knight. Or maybe that's the exception, maybe. You know? He is that way only with Yoki and also, I guess, the High Knight? Whoever the High Knight is. The prince is very concentrated on his work right now. Please do not disturb him. It's funny, in the cutscene, he was in his chair, but like, in the overworld, he's on the opposite side. By the way, this paperwork I'm currently filling out is for you, which means I have a job for you to do soon. Oh? A few of my soldiers have disappeared up north. We think it might be due to an aggressive beast type in the area. And you want me to go and do something about it? Precisely. Once I have a little more information, I'll be sending someone to pick you up at the village. It would still be a few days until we're ready to send you out, so there's no need to get ready just yet. When that time does come, you're to assist my men in scouting the area. If we determine the cause to be a beast type, you're to exterminate it at once. Alright. Just so you know, if it turns out to be a human behind this, I won't be helping with this. Of course. I'll uphold our agreement. Oh yeah, okay, that interesting. That contract was... Because the contract was to, like, not put her on missions that include humans. It wasn't the prince that put that in. It was her that put that in. She refuses to kill people, basically. Or at least those considered to be people, anyway. And you must understand, you can only live peacefully in your little forest house if you follow my orders. Do not show mercy to these dangerous beast types. Should you do so and disobey my orders to eliminate it, I'll be redetermining your own threat level to our kingdom. Yeah, I get it. We have a lot of jobs. Not only do we need to deliver mail, I guess, we also need to destroy monsters that threaten the kingdom. Quite the resume. By the way, I've been hearing about a witch who's been enchanting the forest. You don't happen to be harboring this witch? Actually, you don't need to answer that. I can tell by the look on your face. I guess he finally found out. That was a secret. I'm sure you're aware the practice of witchcraft is high crime. I'll turn my head the other way for now. Think of it as a little thank you for your assistance to the kingdom. However, should we see this witch outside of your residence, I'm afraid we'll have to apprehend them. Understood. You sure do feel like talking to me You sure do feel like talking to me a lot all of a sudden? I guess you're actually feeling pretty lonely, huh? Excuse me. Just shut up and leave already. Baka. You're so easy to read, Prince. This is pathetic. Actually, I've disobeyed him so many times. Even when he finds out, he always lets me off the hook. Deep down, he's really very lonely, quite the softy. It feels like he only acts this way because he feels he has to. In order to, like, I guess, live up to the king. Live up to the king's expectations, or the people's expectations of a king, I guess. Well, in that case, what's over here? This is a throne room, but I guess... This is a bunch of soldiers? Okay, I thought he would be sitting here, you know, on the throne. I guess not. Oh, they're just sleeping, okay. The royal guards are just sleeping. Hey, wake up! What do you think you're doing? Sleeping on the job? No ma'am! Of course not! Okay. The prince should be back soon. The High Knight is currently dealing with matters here in the prince's stead. Ah, Yoki. Sorry, I'm not scared. The prince isn't here right now. Wish I could step out for a bit. When the king and queen passed away, the High Knight consoled? I always, it's console like, like a game console, but that's not right at all. That's a different console. Consoled the prince and helped give him the confidence to ascend the throne. I think in some ways the High Knight is the prince's confidence. Talk to the High Knight last. The High Knight grew up alongside the prince, so they both trust each other greatly. She's worked hard all her life and shows in her skill and diligence. Hello. The prince in his office at the moment. I think he's been meaning to see you anyway, so you should head up there. Oh, I did already. Thank you for telling me, though. Regardless of what the other knights say, I think you're alright. If the prince has his faith in you, then so do I. Okay. It's the prince's childhood friend, I guess. He's also the military commander of this kingdom, I imagine. What's over here? They have the courtyard. I still miss the queen dearly. The king and queen. Statues of the former king and queen. They look pretty young. Anime king and queen, because in real life, probably, at least in medieval times, they'd be much older. The prince's parents. Or maybe they died young, I don't know. It's too bad I never got to meet them myself. The people really seem to admire and respect them. The prince feels like he has to live up to his parents' reputation. Not only does he not want to let his people down, he doesn't want to let down the hopes and expectations his parents had for him. Must be hard for him. I looked up to the previous king a lot. I still mourn his death. I try to hold out hope for the prince, but I don't know if he'll ever quite be his father. I wonder if anyone could ever live up to the previous king's legacy. I don't know. Okay, it's a slight courtyard. It's like not much of a hedge maze. I was gonna call it a hedge maze, but not really. I guess there you go. That's it. We technically have a mission, but you know, I guess we don't have to do it now. I wonder. I heard this game was pretty short, so I don't know if it's gonna be multiple days. I don't know if that reference to the fact that we gotta hunt down like a beast type monster or whatever. I don't know if that's gonna be like a thing. But technically, that is a mission he gave us, I guess. Town Doctor. Oh yeah, we need to go here. We gotta pick something up for Clarence. Hello, Doctor. Good day. Is there anything I can do for you? Hi, Claire wanted to pick up an order from you. Ah. I see. One moment. Is it contraband? I don't know. Thank you for waiting. Here's her order. Thank you. I trust if you know Claire, you'll know to keep this a secret, yes? You mean that you sell these items? Yeah, no worries. This situation is a little... I trust you won't tell anyone about the drugs. I don't know. Huh, I can't go over there, can I? I see a nurse and somebody in the bed. I can't interact with them, though. No? Okay, I guess that's it. We got the thing for Claire. If you ask me, I think the reason so many beast types have been showing up is because of one of the prince hired. That's me. Honestly, what was he thinking by having a beast type work for him, even after his parents were killed by one? Oh, his parents were killed by beast types? Okay. I didn't know that. Man, I've had it of this town. I've been thinking about moving to the village nearby. I was thinking of picking up a new spear from the blacksmith. His work is really fantastic. Hello, blacksmith. You're always like a bearded, bald man. Every blacksmith is always look the same, I guess. Hey, Yoki, what are you doing here? You ain't any good of a blade. I'm just dropping by. I like to look at your works even if I don't use them. They all look so impressive. Yeah, look all you got. Just know none of them are for you. None for you. What kind of accent is that? I don't know what kind of accent is that. Is it Scottish, maybe? It's hard to tell. A furnace, as expected. It's very hot. What a fantastic sword. Kinda makes me wish I knew how to use them. I feel like I feel like I look cool with a sword. Typical RPG protagonist with a sword, I guess. The container is filled with water. Wow. An anvil. I guess the weapon is hammered on here. Can I look at your other weapons? Various tools of the trade. Can I look at the shield and axe though, and spear on the right. I used to come here with Kana when she still worked at the castle. The blacksmith here works for the crown, so everything is high quality. Though I think he doesn't like me so much because I never buy anything. How about you buy something, lady? Nope. There's apparently some casualties up north. People are thinking it was another beast type that went rampant and killed some soldiers. Well, that means they're probably gonna send Yoki up there to check it out, huh? Yeah, probably. If anyone's gonna get tangled up in that, better her than us, right? Better her than us. I'm right here. Why do they keep talking about me when I'm here? Oh, this is the harbor, I guess. You're not thinking of hopping aboard the ship, are you? I don't plan on riding the ship, but I might walk around a bit. I want to go on the ship and grab a drink. This is a nice fishing spot, but there's so much cargo on the pier today. Guess a large shipment must come in. I must have come in. Yeah, well, technically you're not supposed to fish, right? Isn't there like a law against fishing? But I guess maybe if it's within the town, it's not illegal. I'm not catching any fish. I wonder if there's any nearby. There was a mysterious man who passed by here earlier. He looked really cool, but kind of scary. It must have been my imagination, but I thought I saw him hover above the castle walls. He had an otherworldly feeling about him. Maybe I should just give up and go home soon. Okay. I wonder what's beyond the sea. Far off lands, other kingdoms, new horizons. Animal Crossing, New Horizons. Available now on the Nintendo Switch. Maybe people like me, but I don't think the prince would ever let me go and see for myself. I need to stay here anyway and wait for... Wait for what? I don't know. More pages. Oh, okay. I found the thing. I was hoping for a save point though. You know, you see the sparkling thing? I was hoping for a save point. Nice day for fishing, isn't it? I guess so. Okay, a dog is chasing a bird around and around. Catching a whole ton of fish today. Lucky me! Okay, you catch a lot of fish. This person can't catch any fish though. You're not setting out, are you? Eh, go ahead. I won't tell. I wish this was the guard that always catches me when I leave somewhere. Guard? That's a typo. Guard? Gourd? It always feels strange to walk on land again after spending days at sea. I feel like I'm still swaying. There I go. Go on the ship real quick. I love the sea. I guess you do. The captain's quarters are ahead. Let's meet the captain maybe? I don't know, we just meet the captain real quick. Welcome aboard the ship. Hello. Is the ship going to head out soon? Afraid not. We be docked for a while. Besides, the prince out my head and we set sail we on board. Yeah, I guess he wouldn't be too happy. Why not head below deck and grab a drink? That sounds kinda nice actually. Okay, can I interact with the barrels? No? It's bad. Guess not. The helm of the ship. I want to spin it. Spin it real quick. Set sail. No? Just... They're like, can I go this way? I guess, yeah. Okay. There's a bar in the ship. This stuff sure is refreshing. I'm taking a small break before I gotta go back to lifting cargo. Feels like it never ends. More! 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 Give me more! Hey, can I get you anything? Yeah, can I get a cranberry juice? With some whipped cream on top? Coming right up! So refreshing. Looks like beer though. It just looks like beer, even though she said juice. This is exactly what I need to take my mind off of things. I agree, it's quite tasty. Well, it was what I needed. What are you doing here? I'm allowed to enjoy a drink myself once in a while? Does this stuff even suit your palate? I'm not the one drinking cranberry, so you really just walked in here to patronize me, huh? Don't be ashamed. I enjoy cranberry juice too. That's your only decent quality. Though I have a feeling what you're drinking right now isn't cranberry juice. Not in this type of establishment, no. Okay. Think I'm good for now? Why is this? Did he just follow me? Oh, did you want to have a drink with me? Only if it's cranberry juice. Okay, I might as well take the time to also drink some water. Alright, now we're done. Go home. Oh, not go home yet. Actually, there's more to explore. Also, again, yeah, I guess, is he like a vampire? I don't know. They mentioned spooky person with a cape flying around. I guess that's him? Zara? Zara is just a weird person that flies around and stalks us? I don't know. I heard recently there's been more aggressive beast types appearing here in the land. I don't know if I want to stay here too long. I wonder where they even come from. Well, you see, the developer uses the power of computer programming to code in spawn rates for beast-type monsters, and then you walk on the overworld and there's a random encounter, depending on the probability chance or something, I don't know. Oh, there's a temmie, and that forked tail. You're that beast-type that works for the crown, right? Okay, so forked tail? Okay, I thought it was like two tails, but I guess it's kind of like a forked tail? I don't know. Yeah, sort of, but I'm not beast-type. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a lot of rumors spreading around about you. Are you sure you're not beast-type? I'm not. At least, I don't think I am. Lots of sailor outfits. Nothing else over here. I guess. Can we go over here? All this stuff's all gotta go, but the crew's on break at the moment. Not to such a large shipment this time. There's a very strong odor coming from this barrel. A fish? Is a barrel of fish maybe? I don't know. Nothing to do here, I guess. I guess that's it. Again, a lot to explore this game. There's a lot to explore, it seems. But I guess that's the main thing about this game. It is just about exploring. Walking around, we're just having a small little walk around the world. Or at least, you know, in this part of the world anyway. The sea really washes away your stresses and worries, huh? Oh, it's a lighthouse? Okay. You can go over here too. Why not take a look at the view from upstairs? I often find myself staring out the ocean and losing track of time. Bed's been old. I guess this is the lighthouse's light. Staring into the ocean. The sun seems to be going down. It's kind of, I guess, afternoon is the idea, maybe. I guess that's it for the pier, though. Yeah, doesn't seem like there's anywhere else to go, so that's it for the harbor. Harbor, pier, harbor, pier, pier, harbor. Do they mean the same thing? I don't know. That seems like only one way. Anywhere else I can go? I'm not sure. I remember going this way, but that's the way to the castle, right? Yeah, this is the way to the castle, I'm thinking. So in that case, well, I remember going through like a secret passage in the cave system. I thought I ended up in the castle town, but I actually didn't see where that was. Maybe I should go back and check. Double check that. I'm thinking, you know what, let's do that actually. It's right here. Should be around here, right? I want to see where that leads. You know, it leads to a part with a bunch of skulls, though. I don't know. Maybe that's a different town, actually. I want to check. I also want to go back to the village real quick to check the cafe, I think? Was it this way? I think I went the wrong way. Can't swim or fish around here. Maybe I do need that map pretty soon, because I'm not sure where everything is. I think it's around here, right? Maybe across the bridge. There's a cave somewhere. Where's the cave? Cave! Hello! Yep, cave over here. Yeah. Let's go over here again. Because I didn't explore all the way last time, because I was thinking like it was the same place, right? It was the place I was going anyway, but I didn't want to like go through the back way. I want to experience the castle town from the entrance, so I know where I'm going. Let's double check, actually. The weird part of town, though, like there's a bunch of skulls, you know? Where is this? I can go over here. Meow. Bunch of cats, alright. And it is a big place, actually. You know, from the entrance, we don't actually get to explore everything. Even though there's a bunch of houses. Huh, okay. Now we're over here? Honestly. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, it is a shortcut, alright. It is like a weird shortcut that ends up being over here. I don't know if there's anything else to explore there. Okay, so it was connected by an alley. That's what it was. Again, I wonder, is there any point, you know, going this way? Or is it just a back way for some reason? That goes into like a very dilapidated part of the town, you know? With a bunch of skeletons. I don't know why there are skeletons in that part of the town. But there is, I guess. Or maybe it was like, you know, maybe it was like a part of the town that was attacked, maybe, by beast types, I'm thinking? And then no one ever bothered to like clean up, I guess, because it was a dangerous place and people are too scared to get close. Maybe? It's a very derpy looking hoist? No, derpy looking horse, by the way. Let's go back to the village though. I thought I searched everything in the village, but maybe I did not, so let's take a ride, I guess. Fast travel, hooray! With a little animation. Very comfy seats as well, by the way. Also, I'm surprised that in this universe, they have, again, electronics and everything, but, or at least kitchen appliances, but they don't have, cars, you know? They're just using What do you call it? What do you call it? A station wagon? Yeah. A horse-pulled cart. Oink. Okay. Over here. Carriage service ahead. Okay, so if we want that shortcut, we can go back. Huh. This is where I was, right? Maybe I didn't see everything. Maybe I missed something. Better late than never, right? Other villagers here feel the same. Hello? Anyone here? Hey, is that Yoki I hear? Okay, is this the cafe? Okay, it's the one place I missed. Sorry, I was handling some stuff in the back. How are ya? I'm alright. I'm just taking a small walk. Oh, you don't look so great to me. Well, actually, I guess I've been better. Thought so. Can't fool these sharp eyes. Tell me, what's been on your mind? It's a little tough to explain. Let's just say I haven't been getting much sleep these days. I see. Well, how about I get you some nice hot tea? My treat. Looks like you could use it. Thanks, Kana. That sounds great. Okay, this is Kana. And apparently she used to work at the castle or something. And now she just is a cafe owner, I guess. So, besides bad sleep, what else has been going on in your life? Work's been busy. These types have been very active lately. Feels like the prince has a new job for me every other day. Oh, I see. Man, I remember the days I used to work for the crown. Those were some rough times. I'm glad to leave it all behind me. Yeah, I can't imagine what it must have been like to work as a mercenary. Okay, she used to be a mercenary. You get your hands tied up in some pretty messy situations. How about you, though? You handle situations with beast types, right? Can't imagine that work being too pleasant either. It's not too bad. Calming them down when they're on a rampage isn't too hard for me. The prince can get pretty upset if I let them free afterwards, though. Huh. How just like you. You're the only one I know who'd be so cool in dealing with beast types. I'm sure anyone else would take being a mercenary over the work you deal with. Though I guess you got some of that odd power that seems to knock them right out. Yeah, though I don't like relying on that power so much. You see, he's cheating. You know, it's just like it's too easy. I'd rather deal with them without using this power that I don't understand. Yeah, I get you. Well, speaking of which, I've been feeling pretty stiff lately, and business is a bit slow at the moment. Wanna head out to the forest and spar for a bit? I'm raring to stretch my arms and legs a bit. Sure thing. How about we meet up at our old sparring spot? That old tree stump? Sounds good. I'll meet you there. Okay, we're gonna spar. You know, she says she felt a bit stiff. I thought she wanted a back massage. But nope, she wanted to spar. Oh yes, of course. Makes sense. So I missed that house, I guess. That's the one house I didn't visit. Accidentally. I thought I visited everything, but I guess not. Double check. I think I went here before. Yeah. Well, actually no. This is a new house. You delivered my mail in the mailbox earlier, right, delivery girl? Thanks so much. If you're tired from a commute from the mountain, feel free to take a rest upstairs sometimes. Well, except for today. There's someone staying upstairs today. Really? Can I look? Ah, whew. I'm beat. Oh, it's you. I'm the guy I saved. Well, thanks for helping me out of the forest earlier. I think sometime tomorrow I want to try to find the lakefront I grew up by. Are you from around here? Yes, I am in fact. I grew up in the castle town that's a bit ways from here. Though, it's been so long since I've been back here. It seems I've forgotten all the routes I used to know here. Well, if you find me tomorrow, I can take you there if you like. Ooh, I really appreciate that. What a kind person you are. I guess we're a delivery person, we're like a monster hunter, and we're also a tourist guide. Well, sort of. I guess he used to live here, so it's not really like a tourist. Okay, same thing. Look at that. Waiting some mail. Garbage. Empty garbage. Is it really garbage if it's empty? Very philosophical question. Can I go here? Can I talk to you again? Oh, are you the delivery girl? Thank you for delivering my mail earlier. It's arrived safe and sound. Are these love letters? Same thing. Save real quick. Alright. Let me just do like one more look around. Yeah, it's just like I just want to double check one more time in case I'm missing anything. Because, you know, I did miss the cafe, right? So I want to make sure I am not missing anything. So glad my stuff arrived. Got lost in transit, I don't know. Well, good thing it didn't happen. The package was delivered safe and sound. Can I go to the left? Yeah, I didn't go this way last time, yeah. Because I was thinking like someone said how like this would leave the kingdom for some reason. Large dragon statue. Need to be covered up in vines. And moss. Dragon Shrine, yes. A crumbling statue of a forgotten deity of some sort. This has been here for as long as I can remember. But I don't think I've actually seen anyone come here or talk about it. I wonder what this statue's all about. I don't know. It's a large dragon statue. It's the Shrine of Kaiba from Yugioh, no? Oh. Okay. Who was that? I don't know. Let's just go this way then. Can I go this way? What's over here? I can go up, I can go left. I can go so many ways. I don't know. Chirp, chirp. Are you feeling lost? Confused? I'm here to help. Would you like a hint? Nah, not right now. Another hint bird, I guess. Let's go over here. What's over here? I think someone mentioned though this was the way out of the kingdom. Yeah, okay, the path borders another kingdom. I probably shouldn't venture too far out. I don't really have a reason to. Okay. Just wanted to check. Just to be sure. There you go, nothing to explore here though. I guess we'll leave. So if you want like a hint, I guess? We know there's a hint bird there. Okay, so somebody mysterious walked past us? Where is the mysterious person? Are you the mysterious person? I saw someone with a very peculiar presence just walk by. Wonder where he's off to. I don't know. Where is he? Do you know? Not S though. S was never afraid of you. He even gave you a job after you came back from the castle. S is a really nice guy. He's just not so organized or time efficient. Okay. A weird person walked past us. I don't know where they went though. Dot. Weird. She has a portrait, by the way, but she's saying nothing to us for some reason. And what was that person? Who was that person? I didn't see them. Where else did they go? Where else would they go? They could leave the village, I guess. Did you see him? Not right now. You don't have to fly me. You don't need to fly me around. Did he go this way, maybe? I don't see him. Are you him? A similar sprite, but I don't think you're him. Yeah, you're just a fast travel guy, you know? He's just there to fast travel. I don't know. Confusing. But I guess we'll leave it at that. In that case though, we can just save. We can walk all the way back, but I guess we don't really need to. Though, well, let's just walk then. But then it's gonna take a while to walk back and forth. Because I don't know where the guy is. I don't know. Let's just, let's just fly then. Fly! Sure, I appreciate that. Yeah, oh, that was fast. Okay, he just flies us to the top of the mountain right there. Alright, there you go. Amazing. I wanted to deliver the, whatever ingredients I got from the doctor back to Claire. Does this end the game? It feels like there's more to do though. I don't know. Wow, you brought my stuff. Thanks so much. There's a skull on it. Sure thing. I'm assuming these are for ingredients for the witchcraft. Yep, they sure are. And these are especially hard to come by. What are these ingredients for this time? Doctor's tone really changed when I brought up the order. The commission this time is a little unpleasant. Just kidding. It's for healing potions. Witchcraft is used for more than just vile reasons like making poisons or curses, though I guess I've taken a few of those type of jobs before. If these ingredients help people, why do they have to be attained so sneakily? Now, the only use for these types of unique items are formulas relating to witchcraft, and ingredients like these tend to have uses in more than just one formula, some being very deadly or dangerous. To reduce the risk of these being used for some dangerous stuff, it's all just outlawed. Annoying, right? I guess I understand. Anyway, I have the ingredients now. I don't have to make the potion. I don't have to make the potions right away. Why don't I take you out for a flight on my broom? That always helps me feel better when I'm not doing too well. I'll be waiting for you outside. Okay. I don't know why we're living with Claire necessarily, but I guess we just hang out with a witch. And hand in the books, by the way. Late fees. I guess not. Alright, time to fly on a broom. Hey, yeah, wanna go for a fly on my broom together? Boo, just say yes. Hold on, I wanna... Is there a save point? I guess I have to go inside the house. Was there like another sparkling point around here? I guess not. Let me just go back to my room in that case. If you want to save, I want to save just in case. I don't know, like, probably when you fly around, you just end up somewhere else. Save just in case. I wish there was a menu. I don't know, maybe, I think there was a menu? Maybe not. I thought there was a menu. Maybe not. Because in other, like, similar games, you know, like, for example, like, indie RPGMaker games, often you can just save from a menu instead of, like, at a save point, but I don't know, I guess it doesn't matter too much. Before I go, actually, I would like a hint. Give me a hint. Why not go on a broom flight? Okay, well, okay, I'll do that first, and then get another hint. Because what I really want to know is, where did that person go to, you know, in front of the dragon shrine? Where did they go? Okay, let's go on a broom flight. Alrighty, let's go. I didn't even say yes yet. Time to fly. In space. Hehe, isn't this nice? It is. As we do like a cool pose on the broom. Is that safe? It looks like we could like easily fall, but I guess it's magic, it doesn't matter. Hey, you know, it's been a while since we've gone off anywhere together. Traveling, adventuring, and whatnot. Yeah, it has been. But it can't be helped. Things have been so busy lately. That's true. I've gotten so many orders and clients lately, it's making my head spin. Mostly for wards and health potions too. Seems like something's really been stirring up the beast types lately. I've been getting pulled away a lot for work at the castle too. Just taking away from the job I'd rather be working at. The post office, you mean? Yeah, oh, it's funny, you'd rather work at the post office. You're so strong and cool, it seems like a waste to work at a job like that. I like it. It's nice to see the other villagers regularly. I like my boss. The work in the atmosphere. It's very peaceful. Delivering mail is pretty fun and pleasant too. I like the prince too, but sometimes the work can be very unpleasant. Yeah, I hear ya. The prince, I can't imagine what that guy's like. His harsh crackdown on witches and beast types. Can't imagine he's any good. I think regardless of what kingdom we're in, it seems there'd always be strict rules regarding witches and beast types. Isn't the prince just doing his job? I just hope the world opens his eyes one day about how great witchcraft is. And create like an anime about it or something, I don't know. Outlawed or not, I'll always keep up the practice. Personally, I find it very beautiful. People are just scared of it because they don't understand it. Such a shame. You know, I think you're very beautiful too. Flirting again? Is that just a regular occurrence? You bet. But I do mean it, you know. You're really different and special. It's a shame others don't always see that. It can't be helped. I know I'm pretty strange. Nobody really knows what I am. Even I'm scared of my own powers and strength. Like I said before, people are just scared of what they don't understand. Some of the villagers have worn up to you lately. They're starting to realize there's nothing to be afraid of. I guess that's why you like your job so much at the post office, huh? Yeah, that's the reason. That is the reason, rather. Well, you know, we outcasts gotta stick together. Who cares if the rest of the world doesn't agree with us? I'll always have your back. Thanks, Claire. I know I can always count on you. Whee! Well, that was fun. Let's go again sometime. Yeah, let's do it again sometime soon. There you go. Well, I wonder what their relationship is. Are they already in a relationship? I mean, they're cohabiting, right? Cohabiting, is that the word? Cohabitating? Cohabitators? Living together. So, you know. Are they just roommates or are they something more? Anyway, let's get another hint. Have you seen the Giant Serpent located in the Wolf Girl's cave? What? Wolf Girl's cave? Giant Serpent. You know where the Wolf Girl's cave is, right? It's by the cliff area. Cliff area? Do you mean, well, I checked the mountaintop, but I guess, I mean, it's kind of like a cliff, but I don't think it's the cliff? Maybe? Wolf Girl Cave. What do you mean? Wolf Girl Cave. It's near the cliff. Giant Serpent. Giant Serpent. The Wolf Girl Cave. Near the cliff. Can I talk to you again, by the way? Last time we had a random beast type, Claire said this, so no, you can handle this, right? And without waiting, she just, well, waiting for me to answer, she just flew off. She left me to fend off the beast type all by myself. I barely made out of that scrap alive. She's the worst. Now that does sound like her. Okay. That's not the wolf girl, though, I don't think. That's just someone with a giant robot arm. We also have to... Oh. I was gonna say, we also have to spar with Kana as well, by the way. How did they get this deep into the forest? As it turns out, okay, that was the mysterious person, actually. I just ran into them accidentally. Let's go meet up with them, maybe? Where are they gonna go? Where are they? Who are they, even? I don't even know. Hello? They look like they have a ponytail. The barrier is broken, but is it really so ineffective right now that someone could wander this far in? Hello there, are you lost? Do you need any help getting back to the village? Am I lost? Yes, I believe I am, but not in the way you think I am. Oh, what does that mean? Yes, I remember you quite well. Have we met somewhere before? We have indeed, at the shrine earlier. I mean, before that. Indeed, we have. So, not to be rude, but who are you? Who am I? Yes, who am I indeed? I am a dragon who you so thoughtlessly beat up not too long ago. Dragon? Duragon? You mean you were created by Zera? I was, yes. I was once his familiar. And now you aren't? That's correct. I didn't know that familiars can stop being familiars. But you don't look like a dragon I fought. Well, that's the thing with dragons, they can always just turn into like an anime character whenever they want, apparently. At least all the anime I've watched. Yes, I suppose this form isn't very convincing. So allow me to show you. Whoosh, it's a dragon. Shenron, I'm to grant you a wish. Behold, my true appearance. Oh, I see now. That's a look I recognize. Well, if you still plan to destroy the area, I'll stop you again. Ah! You needn't worry. I will not attack you or anyone near here. I have only one target. And that is Zera. Zera? Your goal is to kill Zera? That's surprising. I certainly have a lot of questions. I will humor your curiosities with the best of my abilities. Well, to start, I guess it's no coincidence that you look like the statue at the shrine. That is correct. Zera would frequent the shrines of the dragon deity. He admired them And so he shaped his creations as such. That's why we have this form. I didn't know that Zera's dragons thought autonomously. I feel a bit bad now for beating you guys up. Not that you guys don't deserve it. Typically, we do not think of our own minds. Our life is a short one, as our forms are but a collection of energy given life. Each passing moment we exist, we also cease to exist. As the energy that makes us exist is used up, we vanish. When I clash with you, you use your power on me, the power that you use to quell what you call beast types. As a result, while I was blown aback, I absorbed your power. I had been reborn. And not only that, I had been given the gift of autonomy. I could think for my own. I began to question my own existence and being. I became a nihilistic dragon. This confusion led to hatred. A hatred of being created to merely be destroyed by your hands. But do not worry. I do not harbor such resentments toward you. It was not by your will that, I was created by men or something. What was that speech by Dracula in Castlevania? Something about like, it was not by your hand that, blah 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 blah. You steal men's souls, or something. Anyway, it was not your will that was given such a purpose. You were created to be destroyed by me. I always thought he did that on some kind of whim, without much regard if it was you or me that died in the process. On the contrary, your death is the last thing he wants. He prepares you for a day in the near future. He's what? What's he preparing me for? That I do not know. I find that hard to believe. He ropes me to schemes and throws me into situations which almost kill me. He gives me those awful nightmares every other night. If anything, it just seems like he just enjoys toying with me. He does find amusement in your suffering. But beyond that, there truly is something you must face in your future. You must be ready for a peril worse than what you've faced thus far. Should you successfully complete this challenge ahead, it is then you must be wary of Zera. When that time comes, he will be your greatest danger. I wish you could tell me more. I apologize. This is all that I know. But worry not. Before such a day comes, I will kill him by my own hands. Ah! If I can beat you, I don't think you stand much of a chance against him. Okay, that's it. So, in what way are you lost? I'm lost in purpose. I was created merely to be destroyed by you, but I no longer desire that, and so my purpose is lost. I don't know if that means you're lost. I mean, you found a new purpose, right? To kill Zera, I suppose. Well, sort of. But I was actually thinking that your purpose is to keep on living, right? Perhaps. Can I talk to you again? Though I've grown to despise Zera, I still feel drawn to the Shrine of the Dragon Deity. I feel a kinship with the forgotten god. Should a god be forgotten, the god ceases to exist. One day, in the same way, I will be forgotten and simply vanish. But I will fight to exist until I carry out my revenge on Zera. All for revenge. Okay, same thing. Okay, just random dragon dude, and apparently, there's a lot of history between the characters that we don't get to see personally. It's just implied, but I guess, Yoki was fighting a bunch of Zera's minions in the past, and those minions include dragons, I guess. Still don't know what's up with Zera. What's this? He's mysterious. He's a mysterious trickster. I guess. Wolf Girl, though. Actually, I do remember a Wolf Girl. I didn't see her as a Wolf Girl necessarily, but she was some kind of animal, I guess. Around here. I wonder though how, because I remember these caves, right? And where's the Wolf Girl? I think she was around here too, right? Yeah. I guess this is the Wolf Girl. I wonder where she even came from. She showed up just a few years ago and has been a pain ever since. She always seems to be targeting me. I don't know why, but even though she strikes me so violently, it sort of feels like she doesn't really mean it. Like she knows she can't really beat me. It's strange. Have I met her before all of this? So yeah, this should be the Wolf Girl's... I assume that's the Wolf Girl, so... Wolf Girl's cave? There's a cave over there under her. And there's some caves over here. The giant... statue? I don't know, I've never seen... Because I tried to go this way, but, you know, it doesn't go anywhere. Seems like a dead end, unless it's like... You know, it's darkness, maybe. So that's why I was wondering if I get like a flashlight. Or like a torch or something, but it doesn't seem to be available, as far as I know. Oh, wait, did I not go here last time? I don't know, because there's the Giant Serpent. There you go. Huh. One of her spears. Where did she even get these? A lot of bones. Are these not Wolf Girl's glasses? Why doesn't she wear them? She always runs into trees and walls. Oh yeah, I mean, well, yeah, this is the Wolf Girl's cave, and this... Well, minor spoilers, if you didn't play the first game, but I think, yeah, this should be the character from the last game, right? She just... is a Wolf Girl, and then that's it. I guess this is where the Wolf Girl sleeps. Seems comfy enough for a wolf. Hello? Looks like he's eaten recently. Of all the beast types I've seen, this serpent is the most docile and friendly. He's the opposite of the other beast types he lives with in the cave. Okay. Well, it's just like a docile beast type. Okay, this is a beast type. The beast type is, for example, a giant snake. And they just kind of live. It's just a roommate with the Wolf Girl, I guess. And then the bunny, or not the bunny, the bird said it was a statue, though? Maybe I'm misremembering it, because that doesn't seem like a statue, that's just a real snake. Do I talk to Wolf Girl now or something? To be honest, she's the kind of beast type the prince would get rid of. Okay, apparently the Wolf Girl is also a beast type. I guess they come in many varieties. She's the dangerous type that'll violently attack anyone. But I have a feeling she's not really what she seems. I should keep her existence a secret from the prince. She's never wandered too close to the village. And she only seems interested in attacking me for some reason. I better leave. I don't want to stick around for when she wakes up. Anything else I can do? Because the bird says to go into the Wolf Girl's cave, but that's it. There's not much else to see. Let me double check one more time, I guess. Just in case. I missed anything. I'm not sure. Bones. No meat left in the bones. Seems like she even chews the bones. I guess she mostly eats animals, though. She's not eating, because these are no, like, human bones. Though we've seen human bones in the other caves, however, so I don't know. I guess that's it. Maybe that's just the only thing. You just, you know, look at the snake. You know, that's it. Anything else? I gotta go back to the stump. Where was that stump? I don't remember. I think it's to the right. Well, time to go there, I guess. I think it's to the right. I should check the map, but... Well, if I get lost, I'll check the map, but I think it's past, Zero's house, right? Or supposed house, that I really never got to check out, though. And yeah, so far as like I don't think I said before there's gonna be, or rather implied there's gonna be like a combat system or something, but I don't think there is. It's just again, this is like a exploration game, really, which is another word for walking simulator, you know, but. Or at least that's the name people often give the type of games where, you know, you just walk and talk to people and that's it. I like those type of games though, I don't mind those type of games. As long as it's not too tedious, you know, to find everything. And it shouldn't be. This is like a relatively short game, so I don't know if I'll find literally everything. I might miss something, I don't know. Was it here? I should check the map. I don't know. I think it's around here, right? Yeah, this one. Ah! Sneak attack! CQC. Ha! This is very anime. Not bad. After all this time, still as strong as ever. I could say the same for you. Phew, what a workout. I haven't felt that adrenaline in ages. I forgot what it felt like to spar with you. Yeah, that was fun. I miss getting a train with you regularly. But if it means never having to draw my dagger ever again, I don't mind this being an occasional treat. Yeah, I still remember when you used to train with me at the castle. It was so hard to beat you back then. And look at you now, kicking my butt like nobody's business. Training with you back then sure was a highlight during my time at the castle. It's hard to believe I used to be so aware of you when you first showed up. Sorry about back then. No worries. I'm usually a bit off-putting at first. Anyway, it seems like things worked out pretty nicely for you afterwards. You seem a lot happier these days working at your cafe. One of the best decisions I ever made. I heard you took on the side job too of S at the post office, right? I'd honestly say my work at the castle is my side job, actually. If I could, I'd just solely work at the post office. But the prince wants to keep me under surveillance. I say he has you work at the castle for access to that power of yours. Well, yes, that's part of it too. I think the third part of it all is that he's pretty lonely. Just take care of yourself, alright? What do you mean? Where'd that come from? I'm saying I don't trust the crowd. If you mean the prince, I think you might have the wrong idea about him. Besides, you didn't trust me at first either, right? This is different. You haven't seen what I've seen. There's a reason I quit my work and ran off, you know. Well, never mind. You're pretty strong. You'll be able to handle whatever comes your way. Since the prince likes you, I bet he won't let you see anything too messy. I wonder what Kana saw that made her quit working at the castle. Oh well. If she dislikes the prince this much, I can't imagine what she'd think of Zara. Anyway, I'm gonna head back to the cafe now. Feel free to stop by again anytime you like. There you go. We like to spar around here, apparently, with a bunch of animals. You would think this would be a peaceful scene, but no. This is where we fight. Do a bunch of karate, kung fu, martial arts, close quarters combat. Let's see. What else? I mean, it doesn't... I'm trying to think. It doesn't seem like I'm missing anything else, at least from what I've seen. I think I've went everywhere at this point, but I can go check up with the bird maybe and see... Maybe it'll give us a hint to maybe interact with something else? Because I remember getting another journal piece, but I don't know if there's another one to get, you know? Because the last thing we do probably is to fill up the journal, right? To see our pass or whatever. I guess the real goal of this game is to recover Yoki's memories, right? Who are you? What are you? Hey, wrestle with me! Sorry, I don't really feel like doing that. She has like big abs. Hey, don't lie to me. I saw you earlier. You're really strong. I saw you fighting earlier with someone else. Does she mean with Kana? She saw that? Fight with me. Fight with me. Is it a beast type? Talk about playing rough. Tell me about it. It's a good thing I happened to be walking by. Yeah, that was good timing. I'm not really at my best at the moment, so dealing with this beast type on my own might have been tricky. Okay, she just turns back into a cat. She seems so harmless in this form. She's really no different from a regular cat after all, huh? Yeah, that ball of yarn you had with you really dealt the final blow. Also, why do you have that with you? I wonder why she was feeling so riled up. I don't know. She's not the only one who's lashed out at me like this recently. Well, she shouldn't be a problem for a while. Yeah, she's really cute in this form. I think she'd make a nice ingredient for my latest work. Cook the cat. Well, I'm heading back to my house. I'll see you later. Or back to the house, rather. Our house? Who pays the rent for that house? I don't know. Well, I guess it's a house. You don't really pay rent. I guess you pay mortgage, you know? Then again, it's like, who owns the land? I guess the kingdom. You pay, like, taxes to the prince or something? What is that all about? Okay. Meow. Okay, so we did read that in the book, however, that beast types, they often have different forms. Is that just how it is, you know? They're just actually regular animals, and some of them just transform into like sort of like monster people, I guess. Like this bird maybe could be like a beast type. Oh no, chirp chirp. Who knows? So real quick, let me just go back to the hint bird. I saw 2 hint birds. There's one near the dragon shrine and there's one near the house. Closest to our... or we're closest to the house, so let's go check there, I guess. What else am I missing? I don't know. We didn't really do much with, you know, robot arm girl. She seems like a, you know, a close buddy, but you know, nothing to do with her though. Getting lost? Confused? I'm here to help. Would you like a hint? Wanna have some fun on an adventure? Why not follow some heroes on a grand quest? You should be able to find them if you keep walking west of the village. Walking west of the village. Interesting. Okay, so a new encounter maybe? Oh, what are you doing here? Oh, it's you! I've known you since you were very little. I've been watching you over the years. How you've grown so much. It looks so much more tasty. I think I remember you. I don't recall you ever wanting to eat me though. I thought you were more peaceful beast type. I am peaceful. I won't eat anything that's a lie. I only eat what's already dead. Ah, so you're a scavenger. This is why it's gonna eat my corpse. I don't know how I feel about that. I've been waiting for you to die ever since I laid my eyes on you. I can't wait for that day. Don't look so enthusiastic. The man who visits you, he also looks so tasty. You talking about Zara? Weird. It's just like a bunch of beast types. You know, we're just living in the forest with a bunch of beast types, I guess. Sure, let's fly. Whee! You don't see an animation though. How's that work? How do you fly? You know, what are you even? How do you like fly? I don't know. It doesn't seem like someone that has a magic broom, you know?